My brother and sister-in-law once set out for a road trip from St. Louis to Nashville, and since they'd made the drive many times before, they didn't bother to plug their destination into their phone maps. After driving for more than 2 hours, they realized that they were not headed to Nashville, but were instead going to Chicago. They'd gotten on the wrong highway by mistake and just hadn't realized it. And so what should have been a 5.5-hour drive ended up taking them almost 9. Our lives are headed in a particular direction. If we keep going in that direction, we will arrive at an inevitable destination. The question, of course, is whether that destination is the one we desire. My brother and sister-in-law desired to make it to Nashville, but they were headed in the direction taking them to Chicago. Pastor Jim shared a story this past weekend about an experience he had when he was 19 that woke him up to the direction his life was headed. He realized that if he kept moving in that direction, he was going to end up in a place that he didn't want to be. And that realization led to Pastor Jim's decision to follow Jesus and change the direction of his life. Even those of us that follow Jesus, though, are prone to veer off course in our relationship with him and his call on our lives. We can take detours into gossip that leads into broken relationships, jealousy that leads to discontentment, a spark of anger that leads to a deeply rooted bitterness, a lack of self-control that leads to an addiction. What direction are you headed? Where have you veered off course or taken a detour from the way of Jesus? Getting back on track won't happen by accident. It'll take time and effort and intentionality, but the destination will be worth it.